Taurus, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your June 17th through the 30th, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. This is a continuation of your love story, whether you're with the same person or someone new. And this is going to be the person whose energy is very strong around you at this time. So I did go ahead and pre-shuffle the cards. We're going to look at what your energy is over the next couple of weeks, what the energy is regarding the person that you're thinking about or dealing with. We're also going to look at what neither one of you see regarding one another, and what decisions you're going to make moving forward. So Taurus, let's go ahead and that just wanted to jump right out. All of these cards did. So I'm going to put them all back in. We're going to see, this is the Eight of Swords. It's in reverse. So let's just go ahead, Taurus. We're going to see what energies come out for you during these last 2 weeks. So we did get the Knight of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Strength. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So you are moving forward. With the Knight of Wands here, you are going to take some quick, decisive action over the next couple of weeks if you haven't already. With the Three of Wands, you've gained some clarity. You will be gaining clarity. And, friends and family may be helping you as well. Moving forward, you could be spending some time working on the internet over the next few weeks as well, or even traveling. The Strength card did come out in reverse, so you may be suffering from maybe a little bit of depression, self-doubt, just not really feeling yourself for whatever reason over the next couple of weeks. There is definitely an imbalance of power going on around you, and you may be feeling very taken advantage of, disrespected as well. We do have here the Knight of Pentacles. It is in reverse. So if you are single or married, either way, you're not very content. You're not happy. You may have everything that you want around you, but relationship-wise, you're not happy. And and you may even be settling it as well. So we do have here the Two of Pentacles. This is in reverse. So whatever it was that you've been juggling, whether it's people or, relationships, money, feelings, whatever that is for you, you're putting it down. You're letting that go, and you're moving forward. You're moving on, and there is a potential for you to be moving on by yourself as well. Just making that decision here. We do have here the Knight of Wands. Again, very quick. These are both Knight cards, Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So they're both very quick. Decisive action type of stuff going on here, but here it's almost like wanting a whirlwind romance, just kind of wanting to rush out and just meet someone and just put all of your energy into them. And I think that's what you're kind of doing. You're kind of gaining clarity this week, and you may be even wanting help from your friends and family to meet someone, because wherever you are, you're not happy. You are very discontent. Having the things is good, but it's not going to give you the emotional satisfaction that you need long term. So there's something lacking here. There's something missing here, and you've really been imbalanced because of it. So I do believe that you're just wanting to I have a feeling during this last 2 weeks of June, you're really going to be just going out and putting yourself out there and just making that decision to just do it. And it could be just abrupt. It could just be it could be the feeling just kind of comes across you, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do it, and you're just going to rush out and you're just going to do it. Regarding the person whose energy is very strong around you at this time. Wow, we had lots of energies come out for them. All right, so we have the I'm going to go ahead and stack these up a little bit. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords, we have the World. The Ten of Swords is reversed. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Death card, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Death is also reversed. We have Judgment, and we have the Magician. So, all right, so Taurus, for the person that you're dealing with, you know, there could have been a very painful ending that took place between the two of you. And they're coming out of that. They are releasing it. They are letting it go, and they're moving on. There's some lessons that have been learned regarding this. Regarding the World, you know, this is a completion. The cycle is wrapped up. It's completed, and you know, it's time to kind of move forward and start something new, something different here. We also have here the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, so they're wanting to build a solid foundation for themselves. They want to be careful about how they're spending money, what they're doing, because they want to stay away from debt and borrowing, and they just want to put this solid foundation underneath them and build upon that moving forward. And we also have here Death, it's in reverse. So, you know, again, a painful ending, something that has ended. But there's a lot of fear still around them regarding moving forward, moving on, letting go. It's a very, very, very big transition that has happened here. And it's especially been a very big one for them because, you know, the universe, I have four of them here for them. And, you know, so a lot of times the major arcana are major lessons that we learn going through life. That's stuff that we're intended to learn. The minor arcana is our day-to-day lessons, choices, things that go on around these lessons that we're learning. And for them, this is a big transition. This is and they still have fear blocking them here, and they need to release. But again, this is a cycle that's wrapped up. It's completed, and once they release the fear, they can move forward here into the new cycle for them. We also have here the Ace of Pentacles. So again, wanting a solid foundation, wanting something very solid to build upon. You know, this can also be gifts. I don't know why I was wanting to say that, but this could be a gift. It could be that's you know, here as well, very prominent. And I almost want to say, and I'm not going to, but anyway, so yeah, it's but definitely wanting to build a solid foundation. It could also be wanting to, you know, the possibility of starting something, a new project of some sort that has the potential to really pay off long term. We do have Judgment here, and so again, a big major transition going on, and I've been seeing that with my signs this reading. Big transitions taking place at this time, kind of leaving a portion of your life behind and moving into a new cycle, a new, you know, it's kind of like going from being a child to becoming an adult, or leaving your 20s and going into your 30s, or going from being single to being a, you know, married, that type of energy. I mean, it's really a big transition phase going on, and you see that even in relationships. And so, you know, where it kind of it's like you're growing in big ways. And a lot of times we do that whenever there's something major, big major that's happened in a relationship, and it really transition it and changes it. And so this is what's happened, is this has really been an ending that has really been very painful for them, and it's really transitioned them into stepping onto their path to really making the decision to becoming enlightened and to move forward. It's new movement forward here with the World card, and you know, there is the potential, depending on how they move forward, for things to really go, you know, in a really positive direction for them. But we do have here the Magician, and it is in reverse. So there has been some sort of financial deception or even infidelity around them. And so, it's stopping them from moving forward at this time, from taking the action steps that they need to take. And again, I do believe it's the fear. It's the fear around all of this that is keeping them stuck right now. But they're right there on the verge of really, moving forward and moving on. And they are releasing the pain of the past. So what I want to look at is what it is that you don't see regarding them, Taurus. Okay, that just came right out. We have the Knight of Cups here, and we also have here the Nine of Pentacles. So I got the Nine of Pentacles for both of you, and it is in reverse. Neither one of you are really happy. You're both single now. You're not happy. You're not content. Again, you may have the things that you want, but you're just emotionally, something is really missing there. And yeah, just some discontentment. So, they're feeling the same as you in that arena. And with the Knight of Cups coming out here, I think that they're wanting, they're wanting to make a love offer. There could be somebody that they're wanting to move towards now, after this ending. And they want something solid. They want a loyal, honest commitment with someone. It could be friends and family are introducing them to someone as well, which I saw with you as well. The Three of Wands coming out. You could have friends and family that are introducing you, helping you through some stuff. That could very well be the same thing with them. So you two may be, mirroring each other in, a little bit in this process of moving on. Let's go ahead. I want to see what the energy is around you that they're not aware of. What's going on with you that they just are not aware of at this time. Okay, I'm going to add this energy over here to this. I just feel like it needs more. Okay, wow. We have a lot here. We have the Nine of Swords come out again, or the Eight of Swords that came out early on. So this is very much in your energetic field right now, Taurus. So for you, we have the Page of Swords. Friends, family could be interjecting, saying things, trying to intervene. Not someone, even someone younger, but someone was not wanting to see this situation work out between the two of you. Someone, and that energy is very much around there. Could be gossip, just being mean and ugly with the things that they're saying and doing here, and even kind of stalking type of behavior, whether it be, kind of monitoring on the internet or driving by their home or whatever that looks like. Every relationship's different, and how that all applies to you is going to be very different as well. There's nothing blanket across the board, just kind of the energy is blanket, but the specifics, portions of each one applies to everybody's situation differently. We have the Ten of Cups here. So, this is commitment. This was love. This was, wanting to spend the rest of your life with someone. You guys may have even been married here, but in a very committed type of a relationship. We also have here the Hermit that came out reverse. So you may, even though you have this energy to really get out there and make something happen for yourself, maybe even meet somebody, you have the drive and the ambition to move things forward. At this time, long term, you may be deciding to just kind of hang out by yourself. Just really do some deep healing for yourself as well. And you may be thinking about that. You may be doing that at this time. You may be wanting to get out, wanting to come out of this, but you are going through some healing here. We do have the Seven of Wands, so there's been arguments between the two of you, jealousy even, type of energy. And with the Sun coming out, things are going to work out. Things are really, there is enlightenment. You see the truth of the situation. And you may be even going on vacation. I did say that there was maybe a little bit of travel going on around you. You very well could be going on vacation or something, you know, and you're not sharing that obviously with this person. But you are trying to find some contentment and some happiness in your life too. We do have the Eight of Swords. So there could have been things that were said and were done that was very, very painful, very, very hurtful, kind of kept you kind of trapped and locked in that kind of energy too, just kind of, you know, dealing with that emotionally. And that could be one of the reasons why the Hermit card came out, is because you need to really heal. You have some healing that really needs to take place, that needs to be done here. And we also have here the Magician. You're ready to take action. You're ready to take that positive steps moving forward here for yourself as well. And I see that with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords energy coming out. You're ready to put action into your life here. And there's something new. This is a newness to it as well. Brand new energy coming in for you. And then we also have here the Six of Pentacles. It is in reverse. So there could have been some paying out of money, debt as well, a loss of money too. And this could also be, you know, just a major imbalance. Like, you know, I really care about you. You know, thinking that, you know, wanting the best for this other person. You really want the best for them, but you're just not interested in having a relationship with them. Potentially, maybe never again. Not that you wouldn't, but at this time, you may have that feeling for you. Everything I'm reading on is just for the next couple of weeks. So everything changes, you know. So whenever something ends, you know, there's not I'm never going to say that there's not the potential for something to begin again at some point. But right now you're just like, okay, you know, I want the best for you, but I don't want to have you in my life. So anyway, that energy is going on around you, Taurus. So I just kind of want to look real fast at the, you know, at the lessons that you are kind of going through, Taurus, at this time. The universe is kind of helping you work through. Some of that is strength. You know, realizing that there's an imbalance here. You know, again, you might be feeling, you know, some sort of depression or something. Something's kind of keeping you not feeling your best here. Feeling advantage, taking advantage. So the universe wants you to get in touch with that energy for yourself. And then there were several more over here. There's the Hermit in reverse. So again, realizing, you know, things just haven't worked out. Whatever happened really took a toll on you emotionally. And you need to heal from that. You need to really do some healing. And so the universe is saying, well, there was an imbalance there. You really were taken advantage of. There was definitely a major imbalance. And yes, you do need to heal. And they are encouraging you to heal, to gain the enlightenment that you need. And we also have here the Sun. And what they're saying is everything's going to work out. No, this is the Star. I'm so sorry. This is the Star card. So it's like your soulmate is coming. It's written in the stars. The contract is already there. They will be coming in. They will be there. There is hope, and things are going to work out in your favor. Just allow time. Allow the time for that to happen, and you are manifesting it. With the Magician card, you are very powerful at this time. So where you are having this desire to really take quick, decisive action for yourself, that is part of this Magician energy coming out around you at this time. It you know, the universe is saying you can make happen whatever it is that you want to happen. You've got the desire, you've got the drive, you've got the tools, and it can happen pretty easily for you. And you are listening to that because you're wanting to take that decisive action as well. So that's you know, where you are, you know, in terms of lessons that you are learning energetically at this time. So now I want to look here, Taurus, what it is that you are going to do moving forward. More than likely your decision moving forward here. Okay, the Two of Cups. So, yeah, I do believe that you're going to want love for yourself. And, um, yeah, and, you know, yeah, there's definitely a connection here for you. This is someone who is like a soulmate to you. And again, we did get the star card that came out that again was a connection to a soulmate. So I think you're wanting that. You're wanting that, and you may have someone like that in your life right now, or you may be going towards them, especially with the Knight of Wands coming out here. And we also have here the World card. So again, it's completing a cycle, wrapping something up, moving forward. Again, this is something the universe is encouraging you to do as well. And we do have the Empress. So wow, you may actually be moving towards you will be in a relationship soon. Yeah, you will be in a relationship very, very soon, and it will be with a soulmate, twin flame, actually, because the Empress can actually be a twin flame card too. So this is someone that you definitely are very, very, very connected to. And with the star coming out, wow, I mean, this can be beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful for you moving forward. And again, it's just allowing that cycle to wrap up for yourself so that you can do that. So, I guess that was, oh, here they are. It's like, I thought there were a few more. And there's the Death card. So again, it's an ending. It's a completion. It's a major, major, major transformation in your life with some big lessons that have been learned. But moving, so it will allow this to kind of end and transition out so that you can move into this next phase of your life. And again, you've got so many, so many, cards from the, information coming in for you from the universe here, and it's all just kind of blending together. So, this ending, this transformation, this big major transformation is supposed to happen for you. This conclusion, this ending, it's supposed to happen for you so that it can usher in, this new soulmate, this new beautiful life, that's waiting for you as well. And with the Nine of Wands coming out in reverse, I mean, this situation is pretty much depleted around you. You guys could very much be refusing to even talk or have any communication with one another at this time. So that is pretty much what you're going to do moving forward here, Taurus. And regarding the person that you are dealing with, let's look at that. Okay. So the person that you are dealing with, they have the Five of Wands. So there's been a competition. There's other people vying for attention here as well. Or there could have just been a lot of conflict and arguing going on. And they may want to continue the arguing as well, but it looks to me like you're not going to entertain that. You're not going to communicate at all. With the Eight of Pentacles here, they're also looking at where they want to go career-wise, relationship-wise, financially. And they're not willing to settle. They have also come to a conclusion of their own value and what they want for themselves moving forward. And they also may be in a relationship of their own soon too. And we do have here the Ten of Wands. So this is, they've been carrying a lot. This has been very stressful, very burdensome for them for a very, very, very long time. And they're done. I mean, they've carried this as long as possible. The only thing left for them to do is release it, to just release it and put it down and stop carrying this. So anyway, but yeah, they're at the end. They really are at the end here regarding that. So anyway, there you go, Taurus. That is your reading for the last 2 weeks of June 2020. If you do want a reading with me, you can go to my website, answerswritteninthestars.com. I have it listed below. I don't have a lot of spaces left for the remainder of June, so if you are interested, go ahead and get yourself scheduled in. If you do enjoy my material, please like, subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate that. You enjoyed the last 2 weeks of this month, and I will talk with you again the beginning of July. Take care.